Hello and welcome to another episode of Uniting the Middle East. We are doing amazing. We actually defended against the Crusade in the last episode, but now it is time for us to take back territory from the Byzantines. We are going to take over Egypt in this video, if it is the death of me. So if you enjoy this series, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. We are in a couple of wars right now. We are probably going to take this little area as well, but we are defending against the Byzantines, and this war is another war that our allies in that we don't really need to worry about. But let's go ahead and defend against this war. We should be able to easily win this by just sieging that territory down. Let's go and ransom everyone, because there is a ton of people to ransom. I would recommend watching the last video if you missed it. It's always in the description down below, and then also in the top right hand corner. But if you like this video, I'm glad. I've been enjoying these videos a lot too, as you guys have realized. When I enjoy the videos, they tend to do better, and I feel like a lot of people enjoy them more. So let's get in here. Let's convert some of these rogue people. We had a heresy outbreak recently, so we must turn them all back. Jerusalem needs to be in better control because we control that territory. What else? Allies. Rome will lose when vassal dies. You just need to have a kid. Already know that. Low counties. Building in Jerusalem. We will replace that. When replacing this build, we destroy the cost of buildings will be refunded. Duchy. Oh, the duchy is not held by us. That's right. So let's just leave that alone, and we don't have to worry about that. I'm gonna get rid of you. Realm will lose when vassal dies, don't care anymore. Absurd and titles can create, and that should all be good. I don't really think we want to get rid of any of these titles, so we should be good. For the most part, they all are looking good, and I think for the most part we are already working on sons getting into power, so we're just going to leave for most of it until we see a big rebellion really popping up. This guy needs to be changed. Are we working on his son? We already are. Very nice. I forget if I've been working to it, and most of the time it looks like I've already been doing a good job, so that is great to see. You have sons. We need to change your sons. Send gift. Can we not offer stewardship to your sons? Or is that because you're not of royal blood? Maybe that's the case. Okay, but let's get into it. We will siege that off. Where is our armies at? I do not see them. Hello, army, where are you? Oh, you're way up there. Get down here, army, and start sieging down here. Ooh, please go through land. Otherwise, it will cost me like over 300 gold. We have a ton of prestige and piety, and I'm pretty sure both of those are because of the crusade we won. We should be looking at a renown checklist soon, because it is progressive. I think we need to go to house and open dynasty tree. Yes, we are really close to the next dynasty tree option. Our dynasty is looking pretty good, actually, for the first time ever. I remember, for these that haven't been watching the series, we were actually right here. Right here. We only had one person. Everyone else was dead, so we only had one person to go, and our tree is full, and we have plenty of succession. But before, we actually had a point where we almost died. What do we want to do? We want to sway this guy? Yeah, without a doubt, this guy's great. I don't know why we want him. Dynasty tree, that's not what I want to click. I want to open legacies. Legacies, building construction down, nice. And stewardship would be good. But building construction, very good. Baghdad, doesn't look like it could. Neighboring spot, let's upgrade the crops. Samira, let's actually upgrade. Levies we don't really need to worry about. We have too many levies for our own good. If anything, I kind of wish we had less levies. We can 4-speed it for now. Pretty much right now, this deep into the game, 4-speed is 5-speed. We really have to be careful of the Mongols. They could pop out at any point. Culture fascination. Which one did we just get? Divine rights. That is, ooh, press multiple claims. That's actually really good. So be it. We won the war. We didn't participate at all. What do we want to work at? Let's work on trebuchets. I think that would be good. Banking, development growth is fine. Guilds. Domain tax 5% is pretty good too, but I do think that urbanization, actually, I think let's go for urbanization, and then we'll go for trebuchets. Let's see actually how the steward is doing here. How is Baghdad progressing? 5 years. Yeah, okay, I think we're gonna go back to converting culture, because I think Baghdad's pretty much at its cap already, and if we just keep on doing, it's just going to take way too long. Baghdad is at 35, which is the cap, so we really can't go much further. We just won that war. Enforced demands. They pay us to disband our troops. We're going to place our troops right here, because we have 2 wars that we're pretty much going to do right off the start. The first one that we are going to do is we're going to take this little piece of land for ourselves. 90 should be fine. We have 1,000 troops. We should be able to raise enough troops to crush them immediately. You guys can literally stop gathering. You can just go in there and crush them. And you can stop gathering and go siege. And you guys can stop gathering because we literally don't need you. So everyone just go in and we should just completely crush them. You do not need to be swayed. Does I have any recommendation for people to sway? So let's see if there's any major people that are trying to rebel. And it doesn't look like it. Liberty faction, this is the only person that's really trying to rebel, and it's the leader of Persia. So let's go ahead and sway them. And we cannot offer guardianship, which is very interesting, and I think that's because they're outside of our court. Join as a holy war defender. Join as a defender, except who are you? Where? Oh yeah, that's the war that we're in. And you just got into a couple of holy wars. I don't know. I think someone took power that was an ally, like they inherited something. So I think that is what happened there. We shall crush them there. We might get someone worth... maybe we should send this 3,000 over. Is this my wife? We can have a hook on, but that's fine. Dude, we are doing just really good in this game. Oh, the person of Persia died. Who's in charge of Persia now? This small little child. They're gonna get overthrown, almost positive. But we can be their guardian, and we can show them the correct path. So we're going to be the guardian of the person of Persia. We're going to make them the correct culture and show them the way. Characters clues, someone is trying to sway my daughter. Snake at court. You gain obese, we need to work out. We don't need to die here. That is, we cannot work out. Interesting. Okay, we need to win this war. I just realized we're getting old, and so we're probably going to drop dead here any second, and then we can't go to war for Egypt. So let's go ahead and win this war fairly quickly. I actually don't think we're going to need to help our ally. Actually, we're not going to help our ally because we need to go to war with the Byzantines. As much as I don't like to say that, that is what we need to do. So looks like they're just going to suicide into us, which is fine. Let's see who suicides first. Looks like it's going to be them into me. They should get stack wiped if my math is correct. My big old mental mouth, big brain. Oh man, it's not. They didn't get stack wiped, but they probably will go right here again. Or not. Who is this? The father of my daughter has died. Rest in peace. Well, that's fine because it looked like he had some sickness. Granddaughter can get married. My daughter of 17 can get married. Let's look at alliance power. Dude, no one of high alliance power can marry, really. So Sumero clan. Yeah, sure, let's do an alliance. And other daughter, we'll just leave other daughters alone. We don't need to marry too much, to be honest. Son proposal, excellent. Excellent, just get married. How many alliances do we have right now? Is it like a crap ton? Yeah, we do, because we have so many kids. Well, you know, sometimes having a lot of kids is good. It scares me, to be honest, most of the times, but we seem to be good. Dude, I think it's crazy that we took power. This is the amount of rebellious, things we have. We have almost none, which in my opinion just seems insane. I feel like we should have so many rebellions. I'm so used to having this much territory, and there'd be a rebellion for everything. And the only reason why it's not is our religion is solid. We pretty much have everything is just the correct religion. Cultures is not, but I'm pretty sure a lot of these are related cultures. Enforced demands. So we now have that territory, which is great. That guy is happy. I have a hook on him, but I really don't need to use it. The only thing I would do is demand payment. He doesn't even have enough money, so we'll leave him alone. Here's opinion of that guy. Disband troops, and let's go after the Byzantines. What is this? Who are you at war? Peasant. Okay. So let's do a war with the Byzantines, and we're gonna do a holy war for Egypt. I think. Yes, holy war for Egypt. Let's go ahead and declare war. We're gonna hire our holy order. Screw you, guy. I will take that army from you. And this is going to be our biggest war yet. We should win this, no problem. That's how like powerful we are compared to them. But you know, you can never get cocky with the Byzantines. They are known for literally being the best nation in the game. It's between literally this nation that I'm playing as and the Byzantines. They're usually known as the best two nations. Usually Ck3 was doing really good. They're messing up now. So we're gonna send this group of 16. Actually, let's send you guys all up to the north. And I am not going to be what's it called? I'm not going to I'm gonna raise everything. I know it's going to cost a lot in deficit, but we have 1,000 stored up, so we're going to make sure to raise every single piece of the army we can, which should be cost us a lot of money, but you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Actually, I think just the 18,000 needs to go up here. Well, it's gonna be a big battle. It really is. I am looking forward to the Byzantines battle, and I do not take it lightly, but it's just going to be very neat. So they're up so fast. Prince gains tough soldier, confident knight, and reckless. Oh, you actually kind of suck. I'm glad you're not my that's my king, or my future king. So that's good. We're looking real good. Stewardship, organized, levy reinforcement 100%. That's great for right now. You are not dealing with a rebellion right now, which is actually insane. I need to just watch out because someone might try to take power from him, and I'm going to try and protect his power. So that's some proposal. Do I want to call any alliances in? Yeah, sure. That guy is in so many wars. He's gonna get mad at me. Let's actually call our alliances in, just because we have plenty of prestige. So we're gonna call them all in to help anyways. Just to make it, to be honest, that's mostly so I have to control less. Excellent. Okay, so this 30k is going to get right into the action, it looks like. They're gonna have a lot of stuff on their hands, and I'm gonna say let's stop gathering everything. I think that's enough levies. Let's actually unite this, so we'll have 34 go up there to fight in the north. I think that's a good amount. 34, and you will go fight the Byzantines head on. The rest of you will just siege down here. We'll send 34 to go deal with the Byzantines, and the rest will siege down here. I think that's going to be good, because we need to go for the objective, but also all their powers up in the north. So they're going to have a lot of troops in the north, but we need to make sure that we're sieging enough territory at the same time. They have the upper hand, actually. Oh, we actually occupied a better piece of land than they did. Ooh, never mind. It looks like they're going to actually come down south here. So let's go ahead and keep marching down here. This person wants to be a level 23 Reina. Yeah, sure, we'll have a lover. Becomes your lover, you lay with her. My wife, my lover too? No, I think my lover wife died. Can't remember. But they are coming down here, which is not good for them. I think they're going to become jebaited. So yeah, this is going to be bad for them, I think. I don't think they realize that. Use grout ridden. Send for a physician. Oh, we don't have a physician. Must have died. Hire this $300 one. Do no more than is necessary. Excellent work. Oh man. So we are fighting them. We'll probably get there too late. We shall fight them after. Oh, we actually got there in time. Nice. I was not expecting to get there in time. Thought we were going to be stuck in too late. We actually can raise the rest of our levies now. Nice. Awesome. So I've actually done this 2,000 to go siege up there. I was not expecting the Byzantines to defend this area. I thought they would just attack in the north, but I think that's what the AI does. They tend to defend more than they tend to attack. They defend the territory you're sieging, not attack this. I think, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I think if they find like weaknesses in your like territory, they try to attack that instead of defending stuff. Not quite sure actually. Available legacy. Let's do building construction cost and holding construction cost. 1250 renown. Nice. Hopefully we don't have a son somehow. I don't think anyone can have kids, but you know, never know. Always possible. Okay, this is where their big amount of troops are. Ooh. Yeah, let's actually go in there and help. And even if we don't get there in time, I think we can... Ooh, we did. Ooh. That was really bad for us, actually. Nice. Becomes your friend, you get a weak hook. Because moved by Tripolins has offered his condolences and aid. Yeah, sure. Man, I joined too late. I forget about that sometimes, that if you join too late in a war like that, you get screwed over. So be it. Dang. Well, that is not good. So, let's get all our troops back together. Let's get to Gaza. Actually, let's keep sieging. Keep sieging. I changed my mind. We shouldn't have entered that battle there, I think. I think that was just a bad battle to enter. Vassal, 17 Marshal, that's pretty good. 17,000. The map, okay, someone's trying to murder me or something like that. So let's just keep an eye out for that. Raise armies. We got a lot of attrition. Makes sense. 5% attrition. Okay, and we're just gonna keep on grabbing that, I think. 24, just send them in. Just send the 24,000 in. See, I actually think it's really weird that the EA does that, because if you catch this guy out, per se, it's really good for me and really bad for him. And because even if he joins late, like, it's really good for me. So, I don't understand. How do we keep on losing these? What is the opponent is starving? I'm starving! And that is killing me, I guess. Aha! I suck at this game. I oversupply limit. I guess my supplies just suck, and they just have way better supplies than me. Time to put my diplomatic skills to the test. Lost opinion of me. Well, I guess we're just starving. You're starving too. Then friendly territory. Little improved. Well, how about we just become cutting costs? Yes. Well, now we have learned that we should not be so stupid. Use weak favor hook, yes. Let's siege. And let's pay attention more to supplies. You confront about child. She has a child. I must ask her about it myself. Please don't tell me I have a kid with a person. Of course it's yours. This joyous news we must be shared. The two, that's the child secret. Well, that's not good. Hopefully I die. And hopefully it's not a boy. Hopefully both. Hopefully I die and it's not a boy. That would be the best. Oversupply limit. Oh, did you just like give more people or something? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. Well, we siege this down. Fine. But we need just to get our supplies up, really, to be honest. Then we can go into a battle, because we have been starving. Okay. What did you just call my granddaughter? Oh, this guy's looking to get freaky with my granddaughter. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. You are almost fully supplied. You are almost fully supplied. You are not supplied at all. So let's get that guy up supplied, and then let's split it again, just to be safe. Oh, can you help me, please? I don't know who the heck is battling me up here. You learn of Rexon's child's heritage. Wait, the child is mine. Is it a son or is it a daughter? Oh, she's wild out. Was born out of wedlock. Oh man, a scandal in the waiting. You expose your lover's secret. Yes. I'm an adulterer. Now everyone knows that I'm the father. Yeah. Whatever. Shun from my faith. I'm the head of faith, so I don't care. Shun me from my own faith. So be it. Okay, go siege and go siege over here. We're just gonna be smarter about what we do now. I was doing the whole just throw myself in, and of course that never works. One of my wives died. I'm sorry, wife. And I die. Nice. Continue. I died. And I am now long live the Caliph. You get the Abbasid Empire. Yes. Chancellor 21. Steward 12. Ooh, not too good. Marshal 14. That's okay. 23. We do not want a weak person. Dangerous faction. Everything's dangerous because we have no military in the beginning. Calculation. Don't like that calculation, by the way. Very, very bad. Over our domain limit. So let's get ahead and what do we want to give away? What's territory that we have that we really don't need? If this Abbasid here, we have Jerusalem as well. Well, but I don't know if we really need Jerusalem. Is there a duchy here? Palestine. Ah, so Palestine. That makes a lot of sense. Let's go ahead and what do we want to do? We want to give it to someone. Find character. Ruler. Not ruler. We want an adult. Gender, male. Religion. Correct religion and correct culture. Grant titles. I think we can give him Jerusalem too, and that's fine. And let's give him this territory, so 6 out of 7. I think to be safe, we won't give him Jerusalem, and that should be good. Okay, and then let's get back to this war. We have plenty of gold, so we shouldn't worry about going to the negatives too fast. I wasn't paying attention, and the entire army is up here again, so let's move our army up there, and let's look at intrigue. What do we want to do? Intrigue and dread. We'll be a dreadful guy. Schemer, swift execution, trust, enables digging, kidnapper, enables abduction scheme. You know what? Can we just cheat? Let's just cheat. Let's just fabricate a claim and kidnap him. Come on, there's gotta be a couple people. Bribe. Am I shy? I swear to God, if I'm shy, I am shy. Son of a gun. I already want to throw myself off a building. Just to let you know. Shy is the worst perk in this game. Sure, we'll get wounded. Whatever. Whatever. Position, you better not make it worse for me. Oh, you suck at your job. You're lazy, content, arrogant. You're no longer overwhelmed by stress. I'm no longer injured either. Okay, so let's just keep. We're gonna just keep on cheating. You're at war. Oh, we have to. Someone told me this is a way to do it, but it looks like this doesn't change. It's like literally impossible. It's literally impossible. Actually, if we get enough people, we should maybe actually. Oh, let's just bribe. Oh no, that's going to push us over the edge again. Whatever. Paranoid. So be it. Let's just keep on bribing people in. We have enough people here too. Let's see if we can catch these guys out. We should be able to with enough men too. Nice. I think we're gonna win this battle. Nice. My sister's giving birth to a daughter. May you go strong and wise. Well, hopefully we can beat the Byzantines. We'll have you go siege down here. Where's our other siege equipment? And then we'll have you guys go siege down here. And then the 7,000, or this what's left, 8,000, kind of just stand idly by, waiting for a battle to commence. Oversupply limit. Your oversupply limit as well. Honest. Is this my son and player? Deceitful? Yeah, you can be honest. That's fine. Flagrant. Cleanse your blame of pain. Get wounded. Oh, we call for a hunt. That sounds way better than getting whipped. So let's do that. You can go down here. Hunting trophy, humble. This shall be a trophy for my sister. Felling a beast. Yes. Gosh, I need to pay attention more because this guy sucks. Everything I do will get me over to condemn his actions. Oh my gosh. And then I'm shy, so I can't host a feast because it will... Oh my gosh, paranoid. This belongs in my dungeon. Oh my goodness. We return home reinvigorated. This guy sucks so bad. Can he just die? Can he... Actually, I just want this guy to die. He's paranoid too. Holy cow. This ruler is trash bags. Absolute trash bags this ruler is. Like, actually. You want to stop this? Either someone's murder Huma. Man. This just really irks me the wrong way. That, our ruler is just trash. Just absolute trash bag. They are sieging, but we should just go for the war goal, and we should be fine. We must stop this evil villain. Yes, I agree. You guys are starving me, so thank you. Princess formed a new alliance. Cool. You two 5,000. Go up there and stop these guys from sieging stuff that we need. So go in there. My wife is with child. I should be overjoyed, however. I'll look into it discreetly through intrigue. Nice. And the vile fiend, my special can review news. It is for a nobleman from this plan to kill me. Lose 100 opinion. Someone is trying to kill me. Of course I trust you. I only loses 25 opinion. Oh, nice. Only lose 25 opinion. That's not too bad. Breathing down neck. I trust George's ability. Yeah, sure. 56% to increase intrigue. Team is exposed. Well, we're just gonna abandon it. It wasn't gonna work ever anyways. Just keep sieging slowly but surely. He shall get everything. We're getting things that matter. Well, he is not getting things that matter. To be honest, he's just sieging random pieces of land. Yeah, you just keep sieging that. You go siege that piece of land. We'll keep on checking in and checking out. Enemy hostiles gain chance 25%. Yeah, that sounds good. Just beat that guy up. I know what he's there for. And then just siege everything down. Noble guests has arrived. Let's just keep an eye on these guys. We could probably disband. Let's actually disband you guys. You cost too much money. We need to disband because we are going way over our threshold for money-wise. So we cannot afford it all. We must save in some point. And this is where I decided. I will not be threatened. What? Yeah, sure, I guess I have no choice. I cannot fight that right now. So, you can lower current authority. Sounds good to me. Victory. Sounds good. Is there any other rebellions that are going? Some independence ones. They don't have too much power. Gave her to a daughter. Nice. Make sure you go strong and wise. Titles can be absurd. Duchies, high kingdoms. Prisoners can be ransomed. Too few spouses. That's something I don't want to order now. We're focused on the war. The war at hand, and then we can focus on everything else. We're slowly sieging everything. 86% right now, which is good. I think their siege won't do that much because it's like not important land towards the war. I think it is weighted properly, but I could be wrong. And they're stacking 18,000 reasons. Like this should be a pretty important one, which it is. And enforce demand. We get the holy war for the High Kingdom of Egypt. Nice. That became invalid. Domain limit way too high. Who would have thought? 35 domain limit too high? Did it just give me all the territory? Holy cow, it did. Dang, that's interesting. I did not know that Holy War Wars worked like that. Oh, someone's trying to take all that. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't care enough. Oh, I thought we were getting 4 gold a month. Okay. Is there anything of major importance that I would like to keep for myself? Like Cairo. Does Cairo have any important buildings? Building is currently dead, but will be renewable next month. Diplomacy, level fame, learning per renown. That's pretty good. I think we're good with all the buildings we have. Like Baghdad, Mecca, and Jerusalem, I think are all good buildings. Actually, I don't know if I actually hold anything in Jerusalem. No, I do. So I think those are all good. So I think we can maybe keep Cairo, but besides that, we can give everything else away. So let's go ahead and do we just want to give it to like some nobody? Because if I give it to, I'm gonna give the kingdom away. But if I do that, Kingdom of Egypt. Are you just gonna do it all for me? Or do I have to, don't tell me I have to create the title. I do. Okay, create the title, and then I can grant the title to someone. Who are you? Do you have any land? You don't have any land. We could just give you all the land in Egypt, but we could, oh, we want to remove Jerusalem. Nice. And we want to remove Cairo. Oh, wait. Oh, dang, there's the pyramids. Is the pyramids better? Giza. Pyramids of Giza, monthly renown, short range duration -20%, or the university diplomacy learning per fame. Ooh, that's, I think the per fame is better. Yeah, than what's it called? Just monthly renown and short range. Okay, yeah, so let's give that all away to that guy. I don't know who this guy is. Really don't. He's just some random hobo on the side of the street. But he's going to love me. He's 6 years old. Okay, let's give it to someone younger, because I feel like if we give it to a 6-year-old, let's give it to someone that loves me already. Yeah, this guy seems to like me. Let's grant him just the entire kingdom of Egypt. He doesn't have anything. Oh no, we can give him everything. Give him everything besides Giza and Cairo right now. And the reason why I'm giving him everything, because he's going to distribute it however he wants, and I don't have to do it myself. Okay, so we need to, we need to get rid of 2 actually. Or is there a piece of land that I really don't want? We can actually get rid of that. We'll keep Mecca, and we have to between Giza, and we're gonna avoid Giza, and we're gonna keep Cairo. And grant title. And the reason why is he should automatically distribute it up. I don't have to. But that is going to be it for this episode. We now took Egypt back from the Byzantines. We will have some more wars with them to clean up borders and stuff like that. But if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. This guy, he should give away, otherwise he will like fail. But thank you for watching. See you in a future episode. See you later. Bye. Have a good one. If you like this video, check out some of my other content. I do time lapses, I do let's plays, I do challenges, I do a whole bunch of stuff. So if you liked it, check out some of these videos on the screen now, some playlists, and thank you for supporting the channel. I actually appreciate it. I couldn't do it without you. See you later, have a good one, and have a great rest of your day.